In this video, we're going to be looking at using inscribed polygons, so using our two theorems that we just learned about. So for number one, I want to find the value of x. And so here I see I do have a triangle that is inscribed in this circle. And I notice that my side AB is the diameter. So I know by the inscribed right triangle theorem that the diameter is going to be the hypotenuse of the circle, and that this triangle is in fact a right triangle. And so since the diameter is the hypotenuse, that means the angle opposite of it is going to be my 90-degree angle. So angle C is a 90-degree angle. So to find the value of x, since 2x is a 90-degree angle, that means that 2x is equal to 90. And then I just need to divide both sides by 2. And I get that x is equal to 45. Okay, looking at this next one, I want to find the value of x and y. Again, I see I have a triangle inscribed here. One of my sides is the diameter, so that means that this triangle is in fact a right triangle, with the diameter being my hypotenuse. And we know the opposite of the hypotenuse is always my right angle. So automatically I know that x is equal to 90 degrees. Now I need to find the value of y. There are a couple of different ways you can do it. You could remember that all the angles in a triangle add up to 180 and go from there. However, there is a little bit of a shortcut. So with right triangles and right triangles only, the angles that are not the right angle always add up to being equal to 90. So that means that y plus 40 is equal to 90. So to find y, I just need to subtract 40 from both sides. And I get that y is equal to 50. Okay, now let's look at some other polygons inscribed in here. We're looking at some quadrilaterals. So here I want to find the value of y and z. And so what we remember from this theorem, the inscribed quadrilateral theorem, is that a quadrilateral can be inscribed in a circle if and only if its opposite angles are supplementary. So the opposite angles need to add up to be 180. So that means that y plus 120 needs to equal 180. So those are my opposite angles. And z plus 80 needs to equal 180. And so I get my two equations there, and now I just need to solve. So first subtract 120, and I get that y is equal to 60. And then on this side, I need to subtract 80, and I get that z is equal to 100. Okay, let's try another one. Here, again, I say I have a quadrilateral that's inscribed in this circle. I want to find the value of x and c. And I know from my theorem that opposite angles are supplementary. So that means my opposite angles add up to being 180. I want to start with x, and so I see angle v and angle t are opposite angles. And so that means that 8x plus 10x is equal to 180. 8x plus 10x, I get 18x. And then dividing both sides by 18, I get that x is equal to 10. Okay, and then to find c, I see that angle S and angle U are opposite angles, so that means that these two angles are supplementary. So that means that c plus 2c minus 6 is equal to 180. C plus 2c, I get 3c. Add 6 to both sides. And I get that 3c is equal to 186. And then divide both sides by 3, and I get that c is equal to 61 degrees. Sorry, 62 degrees.